Well, ladies, you seem to love the last video we created that was all about these classic color combinations. So guess what? We decided to find some other great new combinations and create a whole new video for you with great new ideas. We have some beautiful ones. Some of them you may not have thought of, or some of them you may have just forgotten about. So I know even for us, when we're creating these videos, we're looking through all of these images, we are getting so inspired to create new looks in our own wardrobe. So we're hoping you will enjoy it just as much. So make sure you stay tuned. We've got some really good stuff for you.
Yeah, it has been. It's so much fun going through these colors. So if you are new here, I'm Christina. This is my best friend, Kelly. Our YouTube channel is all things fashion. So if you like hauls and hacks and lookbooks and tips and tricks, then definitely consider subscribing. We release videos every Sunday and Thursday, and we would love to have you back. Our first color combination that is a great classic one that you may not have thought of is pink and navy. So we're not talking about that bubblegum pink. It's definitely this very soft pink, a blush kind of color, more of a pastel kind of color. And this is such a great combination to put together. Now, in our other video, we did share how navy goes really good with the color white. However, it is a pretty stark contrast. But when you add this softer blush pink to it, it adds this like feminine touch to a more, I would say, a little bit more traditionally masculine color. So I absolutely love it. I think it's very feminine, it's very girly, it's very pretty, and it's a great color combination that so many people can wear.
Yeah, this one is beautiful because it can be a little unexpected, a little different. Of course, I love anything that includes blush pink, and I love the more like masculine side with the navy blue, with the femininity of that blush pink. I think it's so beautiful. And we found that you can do this with, you know, the navy on top if you have maybe a navy blouse and some blush on the bottom, either in a skirt or a pant. You can also do something like a monochromatic look, maybe with navy head to toe and some blush pink accessories. You can also use jeans as part of your navy base with a navy blue blouse and some pink accessories. So there's just an endless amount of options to make these combinations really work, either through your clothing items or your accessories. But navy and pink is just classic and beautiful and looks so chic and elegant. Another great classic color combination that you may not have thought of is combining red with camel or tan color. So this is one that I really haven't done, or at least haven't really thought about in a long time. And when I looked at some images of it, I found it to be so beautiful. Definitely something I will be trying in the future. So you can really do this in a variety of ways. Some of the images that we saw were maybe a red blouse paired with some camel or like khaki slacks or something like that. You can also do this by pairing a red top with some jeans and using that camel or tan color in your accessories like your handbag or your shoes. But it's really just a beautiful combination. I love the red. It's nice and vibrant and sexy. And then when you pair it with something subdued like that camel tan color, it just looks elegant and chic and so timeless.
Absolutely. And so I completely agree. This is one that I really haven't used very much, but what I found is that that red has that very deep, dark, rich color. So you could obviously pair it with like a white or a black, but that tan color, it almost like it softens the red a little bit. Sometimes red can be such a bold color that it's very like in your face. So anything that you pair it with is really just creating that stark contrast and difference in it. But the tan color, I feel like element of elegance, and it also softens the red to a more palatable color, especially for daytime. Sometimes I feel like red is just a very in-your-face color for daytime, and this is a great way to wear it. Another great classic color that you may have forgotten about is olive green. And pairing olive green specifically with navy is a great classic color combination. So I particularly love this. You can actually wear classic color combinations a lot. However, sometimes people feel like it's only if you're really wanting to dress up an outfit. But navy and olive green together are a great classic color combination for very casual outfits. So you can do this in an olive green pant and then maybe like a gingham colored shirt. It's also great if you have maybe a navy pencil skirt and then you wanted to pair it with a cotton button-down blouse. So this is just a great classic color combination. It has a little bit of that masculine type of feel, but it is done in a very tasteful and elegant way.
Absolutely. I love olive green. It's another one of my favorites. I feel like this combination really can work for day or evening. It can work for the office. It can work very casually. So when I think of olive green, I tend to think of cargo jackets, maybe some cargo pants, which would definitely be more on the casual side, but pairing them with some navy, whether it's in like a t-shirt or a tank top or anything, is just such a fun way to do it, because typically in the past, I would definitely always reach for like a white t-shirt to go under that cargo jacket. But this is just another color that you really can add to it, and it really plays well together. You can also think of the types of fabrics you're using. So if you want your olive green and your navy to be a bit elevated, think about going for them in maybe like a silk or a satin blouse. That's going to be a way to really make these a little bit dressier, but these colors are beautiful and so classic. Another one of my personal favorite color combinations, of course, has to include blush pink, but this time it's pairing it with gray. So this is such a beautiful combination. Part of the reason that I love it so much is because you really can pair two soft colors. If you're choosing like a lighter, softer shade of gray with this pale pink, it can really be so feminine and beautiful. It will work basically all year round, because you can definitely do this in the winter time and winterize it a little bit, maybe with like a pink scarf and some darker gray jeans. But you can also do this in the summertime with, some beautiful like gray shorts and a little pink top or skirt. You can really just flip-flop them, gray on top, pink on the bottom, vice versa. Or you can even do this through some accessories. So I have lots of pink handbags I love to add to things, and doing a monochromatic gray outfit is a really easy way to add in a pink shoe or a pink handbag. It's just so fun and so pretty.
Yeah, definitely. Gray obviously is that color that creates a very modern type of feel to a classic color. So when you add that blush pink into it, you're just adding this classic feel with a very delicate and feminine color. So the two really complement one another, and they're a great classic combination, especially if you've forgotten about it, because Kelly and we personally really love this one. This next color combination includes two of my favorite colors, and that is black, surprise, surprise, and red. So I absolutely love this color combination together. And this is one that I feel like so many women, when you are looking to get a little bit of attention, you might be going out on a date, maybe spending the evening with your spouse, black and red together, ladies, looks gorgeous. So it has like these very dramatic and bold colors to them, whether that's styling possibly a black leather jacket with maybe a red pant or a red shoe. It is definitely a great color, and sometimes you'll also find that people will incorporate a little bit of white in it. So you might even have like a black and white striped top and then adding it with maybe a red accessory. So that could be like a bag or a shoe. So there's so many great color combinations, whether you're doing all black with some pops of red, or whether you are including red and black, maybe in a black skirt, a white top, and then a red blazer on top of it. So these are some great colors and ones that will really add that wow factor to an outfit.
Yeah, absolutely. There is nothing more beautiful and chic than, of course, like a little black dress. But if you want to add a little fun to that, a little something extra, adding a beautiful red high heel or even a little red clutch is always a great way to do it. So this is a beautiful color combination. You can think about black even in some patterns, like Christina said, the stripes. There's also black and white gingham you can use, adding some red to that. There's so many different ways to do this. You can do it casually with maybe some jeans and, a black t-shirt and then some red loafers. Just a lot of fun looks, but this is definitely one of those classic color combinations that's been around forever, and I think a lot of women love it and embrace it, and we do as well. So we saved what I think is one of the best for last, and that is pairing olive green with blush pink. I think this is such a beautiful combination and one that is often forgotten, even by myself. I definitely saw some images of this and it just reminded me how much I love it. So there are a variety of ways that you can do this combination. One that I always really enjoy is taking something like an olive green cargo jacket and putting it with that soft blush pink, either in like a camisole or even a t-shirt. Pairing that with maybe some white jeans is so beautiful. You're really taking that more like masculine green shade and pairing it with something that is so soft and feminine. It's unexpected, it's chic, it's really pretty. You can also do something as simple as like an army green little t-shirt dress and do even some pink accessories like a bag or even a little pink cardigan on top of it. But it's just a great color combination that isn't done too often. It's definitely unique, and I'm telling you, when you see these images, you're going to want to try it.
Absolutely. And I love that combination once again of having that masculine olive green color paired with that more feminine blush color. So this is fantastic. I love this combination together. It's one that I really should wear more often, but it's a great touch. So whether you are wearing it with like some slacks, which are olive green, and then you decide you want to create that little bit of that feminine touch and you don't want to go with white, blush pink is a great combination with it. And when you're also looking at this combination of olive green and blush together, don't be afraid to throw in some white. White is another great neutral color that you can add in. So whether you have a white cami with a blush cardigan and then maybe some olive green pants, I'm telling you, white is an easy third color that you can add in. I know we're talking specifically about 2 colors, but white's one you won't want to forget about.
And you know what? It's a great combination, just like we are.
I know.
We hope you enjoyed all of these classic color combinations and got some great inspiration to create your outfits. And if there is a color combination that we didn't mention that you thought of, make sure you leave us a comment down below and maybe we'll include it in our next video. We're thinking this could turn into a little bit of a series and we would love to hear your suggestions. So we will see you in the next video.